Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video. If you're eventually watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to join our Patreon where you get to also be a part of choosing the exclusive films and shows that I watch for you. We have a couple actually that are going on to Patreon right now that won't be on YouTube for a while longer. I know my next film is Ex Machina, and then I'm doing these second episode today of Game of Thrones. Yay, that's what we're watching. And then I have Clone Wars, the show as well. I believe it's like a couple episodes that I'm watching that are like the most important maybe. I know you guys have been wanting me to watch that. So you guys will also gain access to all of my reactions, early access to my reactions, as well as our Discord, where we have movie nights each month. We will actually be having a movie night next weekend. We do the poll on Discord. If you ever want to chat about the films or the shows we're watching, I also stream on Twitch, if you ever want to come by and chat about those things. And all of those links will be down below. So besides that, I kind of just want to jump into this episode just because the first episode was a little bit confusing. I don't know if confusing is the right word, but if you guys saw the reaction, you know what I'm talking about. It was a lot to take in. I feel like it has a lot of lore and things that I need to keep kind of track of. Just because as you guys know, I'm a person who really needs to know all the background details and all that jazz to fully feel the story. So I'm gonna be getting into that and, you know, trying to keep track of everything. But anyway, let's just head to episode 2, where we have the queen having sex with her brother. I just watched the recap of the first episode. I forgot a couple of things, but one of the things I'm hoping is that boy actually didn't die. But I'm in fear that I just want to be hopeful and positive, you know? So we'll see. I know this is random, but I just learned how to play chess. Isn't that pretty cool? I always wanted to learn how to play and I never got the chance to, except, you know, a few weeks ago. Really fun. I don't know if I'm any good at it, though.
Isn't there anything else?
The Dothraki have two things in abundance: grass and horses. People can't live on grass. They say there are fields of ghost grass. The Dothraki believe that one day it'll cover everything. That's the way the world will end. It'll get easier.
I'm also trying to remember the faces of who they are, because in the first episode I had to actually like go back a few scenes to make sure the person that I was seeing was the person that I thought.
I have no interest in hospitality or comfort. I'll stay with Drogo until he fulfills his end of the bargain and I have my crown.
You wish, Your Grace.
Well, moment as brutish as his life is, I suppose it is preferable to beheading.
He's so annoying.
Buying from a slaver?
Selling to one. Some poachers I caught on my land.
Under my reign, you won't be punished for such nonsense. You can rest assured of that.
Better looking bitches than you're used to, Uncle.
Before you go, you will call on Lord and Lady Stark and offer your sympathies.
What good will my sympathies do then?
None, but it is expected of you.
Oh, I can't stand the wailing of women.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Go. Tell her. But first you will get to Lord and Lady Stark, and you will fall on your knees in front of them and tell them how very sorry you are, that you are at their service and that all your prayers are with them. Do you understand?
You can't.
Do you understand?
The prince will remember that, little lord.
I hope so. If he forgets, be a good dog and remind him. Ah, time for breakfast.
Is Bran going to die?
Apparently not.
What do you mean?
The maester says the boy may live.
That's no mercy, letting a child linger in such pain.
Only the gods know for certain. All the rest of us can do is pray.
See, I was positive.
Well, even if the boy lives, he'll be a cripple, grotesque. Give me a good, clean death any day.
Speaking for the grotesques, I'd have to disagree. Death is so final, whereas life is full of possibilities. I hope the boy does wake. I'd be very interested to hear what he has to say.
Oh my god, I hope they don't plan to, like, kill him.
My dear brother, there are times you make me wonder whose side you're on.
My dear brother, you wound me. You know how much I love my family.
I was like, does he know? There's no way. Right? Wait.
I lost my first boy. Little black-haired beauty. He was a fighter too. Tried to beat the fever that took him. Such a little thing. Bird without feathers. I came to take his body away. And Robert held me. I screamed and I battled, but he held me. That little bundle. They took him away and I never saw him again. Never visited the crypt. Never.
It's very hard for me to empathize when I feel like, you know, she's using the story just to fucking...
I prayed to the mother every morning and night that she return your child to you.
Liar!
Perhaps this time she'll listen.
Those were fake tears.
Who cares how they're folded? They're gonna get all messed up anyway.
It's good you've got help.
Watch. Nymeria, gloves.
Impressive.
Shut up. Nymeria, gloves.
I have something for you, and it has to be packed very carefully.
A present.
Close the door. I had the blacksmith make it for you special. I won't hack a man's head off, but it can poke him full of holes if you're quick enough.
I can be quick.
You'll have to work at it every day. First lesson. Sticking with the pointy end.
I know which end it is.
I'm going to miss you. All the best swords have names, you know.
Sansa can keep her sewing needles. I've got a needle of my own.
I came to say goodbye to Bran.
You said it.
I know we always talked about seeing the wall together, but you'll be able to come visit me at Castle Black when you're better. I'll know my way around by then. I'll be a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. We can go out walking beyond the wall if you're not afraid.
I want to know if he wakes up so bad.
I want you to leave. 17 years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman's son. And now you're leaving again.
Oh.
I have no choice.
That's what men always say when honor calls. That's what you tell your families, tell yourselves. You do have a choice. And you've made it. I can't do it. I really can't.
You can. You must.
What if she has a kid with another man? No, it's not his son. Just like revengeful. Damn, that's sad. Their heads.
It's great honor serving in the Night's Watch. Starks have manned the wall for thousands of years. You are a Stark. You might not have my name, but you have my blood.
Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going? Does she care?
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother. I promise.
Yours was, Alina? No, your bastard's mother.
Wyler.
That's it. She must have been a rare wench to make Lord Eddard Stark forget his honour. You never told me what she looked like.
Nor will I.
We were at war. None of us knew if we were going to go back home again. You're too hard on yourself.
Well, you can't control your
I swear if I weren't your king, you'd have hit me already.
Worst thing about your coronation, I'll never get to hit you again.
Trust me, that's not the worst thing.
Daenerys Targaryen has wed some Dothraki horse lord. What of it? She's little more than a child.
Oh. Soon enough, that child will spread her legs and start breeding.
Tell me we're not speaking of this.
Oh, it's unspeakable to you?
What Rhaegar Targaryen did to your sister, the woman I loved.
What is going
Kill
on?
every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you? Even 1,000,000 Dothraki are no threat to the realm. They have no ships, Robert.
There are still those in the Seven Kingdoms who call me usurper.
That's a lot of info.
He will not cross. And if by chance he does, we'll throw him back into the sea.
That's a lot to remember. That's for sure.
When was the last time you left this room?
I have to take care of him.
He's not going to die, Mother. Maester Lewin says the most dangerous time has passed.
What if he's wrong? Bran needs me.
Rickon needs you. He's 6.
Close the windows. I can't stand it. Please make them stop.
Fire. You stay here, I'll come back.
For a second, I thought he was gonna open his eyes. I was like,
You're not supposed to be here. No one's supposed to be here. It's a mercy. It's dead already.
No!
I'm scared. Damn, she just grasped it. Sorry, I like jumped a little too hard. Oh, good. I need to get me one of those. Oh, the dog just like murdered a man. I'm like, oh, straight for the jugular. Is that how you say it? The neck. Oh. I just got Bella.
Have you ever seen a dragon? Dragon gone, Khaleesi? Even in the east?
No dragon. Brave men kill them. It is known.
Is known. A trader from Karth told me that dragons come from the moon. The moon? He told me the moon was an egg, Khaleesi. That once there were 2 moons in the sky. But one wandered too close to the sun and it cracked from the heat. Out of it poured 1,000 dragons, and they drank the sun's fire.
Moon is no egg. Moon is goddess, wife of sun. It is known.
It is known. Leave me with her. I was 9 when my mother sold me to the pleasure house. 9? I did not touch a man for 3 years, Khaleesi. Can you teach me how to make the Carl happy?
To get him to talk.
Will it take 3 years? No.
I'm like slightly forgetting the names, so I'm thinking my assumptions of who they're talking about is correct, but I could be wrong.
Welcome.
What I am about to tell you must remain between us. I don't think Bran fell from that tower.
I was gonna say, would she be able
The boy was always
to
sure-footed
figure it
before.
out?
Someone tried to kill him twice. Why? Why murder an innocent child? Unless he saw something he wasn't meant to see.
Saw what, milady?
I don't know. But I would stake my life the Lannisters are involved.
Lord Stark must be told of this.
I don't trust a raven to carry these words.
I'll ride to King's Landing.
No. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell.
Well, what about Bran?
I have prayed to the Seven for more than a month. Bran's life is in their hands now.
Oh. Oh, what the? They're doing that on purpose.
You must look in his eyes always. Love comes in at the eyes. It is said that Erigenia of Lys could finish a man with nothing but her eyes.
Finish a man?
Cal's burned her enemies just to have her for a few hours. They say 1,000 men proposed to her, and she refused them all.
For some reason I thought
She sounds like an interesting woman.
I thought his name was that. I just keep forgetting.
You will make him like it, Khaleesi.
Oh.
Men want what they've never had, and the Dothraki take slaves like a hound takes a bitch. Are you a slave, Khaleesi? Then don't make love like a slave.
I don't...
Interesting. I'm just assuming that they've never spoken, like they've never spoken before.
No.
Yeah, I feel like he would like beat her up or something. His face. I thought he was about to like flip over or something. I honestly thought he was gonna like punch her or something of the sort.
Did I frighten you so much, girl? Or is it him there making you shake? He frightens me too. Look at that face.
I'm sorry if I offended you, sir.
They actually like almost bumped into each other.
Since the Mad King had his tongue ripped out with hot pincers.
Speaks damn well with his sword, though. Sir Ilan Payne, the King's Justice. Does the hound frighten you? Away with you, dog. You're scaring my lady.
He gives me like an air of what's his name?
Shiny. Come walk with me.
What's his name? From Harry Potter. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about.
Arya! Ow! What are you doing here? Go away.
Your sister. And who are you, boy? Micah, my lord.
He's the butcher's boy.
He's my friend.
Butcher's boy who wants to be a knight, eh? Pick up your sword, butcher's boy. Let's see how good you are.
What the?
She asked me to, my lord. She asked me to. I'm your prince, not your lord. And I said, pick up your sword. It's not a sword, my prince. It's only a stick. And you're not a knight. Only a butcher's boy. That was my lady's sister you were hitting. Do you know that?
Stop it.
Arya, stay out of this.
I won't.
What the? She's so annoying. Just a lot of irritation today. Oh man, I hope he doesn't like request to murder the dog.
No. No. Please don't.
Arya, leave him alone. My poor prince, look what they did to you.
Oh, shut up.
And bring help.
Then go.
Oh, his ego's bruised. Dude, she's so... There are just some characters in here that really just kind of get under my skin.
They'll kill you for what you did to Joffrey. Go on. Run.
Oh man, if okay. I was like, if that's the first death I see that I feel something for, I'm gonna be so sad.
Go.
My lord! They found her! She's unarmed. Where is she? She's been taken directly before the king. Who took her? The Lannisters found her.
Right, get back.
The queen ordered them to bring her straight to him.
Back! Back to the inn!
You hurt?
No.
What is the meaning of this? Why was my daughter not brought to me?
That whole family's just fu-
You speak to your king in that.
Quiet, woman. Sorry, Ned.
Oh man, I'm gonna
But we need to get this business done quickly.
Your girl and that butcher's boy attacked my son. That animal of hers nearly tore his arm off.
That's not true. She just bit him a little. He was hurting Micah.
Joff told us what happened. You and that boy beat him with clubs while you set your wolf on him.
That's not what happened.
Yes, it is. They all attacked me and she threw my sword in the river.
Liar.
Shut up.
Enough!
Shut up.
He tells me one thing, she tells me another. Seven hells, what am I to make of this?
If her sister comes up in this and she's just like,
Daughter, Ned.
In bed asleep.
She's not. Sansa, come here, darling.
Now, child.
oh man, once I get irritated with someone, I'm just like, nah.
Tell it all and
Can't.
tell it true. It's a great crime to lie to a king.
I don't remember. Everything happened so fast. I didn't see.
Liar!
Hey! Stop it! Enough of that! Stop! Hurry up!
She's as wild as that animal of hers.
Oh, look who's...
What would you have me do? Whip her through the streets? Damn it, children fight. It's over.
Joffrey will bear these scars for the rest of his life.
You let that little girl disarm you. Ned, see to it that your daughter's disciplined. I'll do the same with my son.
Gladly, Your Grace.
And what of the direwolf? What of the beast that savaged your son?
I forgot the damned wolf.
We found no trace of the direwolf, Your Grace.
No, so be it.
We have another wolf.
No way.
As you will.
Can't mean it.
Direwolf's no pet. Get her a dog, she'll be happier for it.
Doesn't mean Lady, does he? No, not Lady. Lady didn't bite anyone. She's good.
Lady wasn't there. You leave her alone.
Stop them. Don't let them do it. Please, please. It wasn't Lady.
Is this your command?
Ooh.
Your Grace?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something like, is this really how we're gonna...
Settle in, do me the honor.
No. Take the girls to their rooms.
Esta por boluda.
If it must be done, I'll do it myself.
Is this some trick?
The wolf is of the north.
I don't really feel like being fueled by anger currently, so this is really triggering me. Oh.
The butcher's boy. You rode him down. He ran. Not very fast.
Oh my god. Wake up! Get that. Ugh. Oh, thank God, I didn't want to hear it. No way! Is this how it ends? Is this how the second episode ends? Oh, I'm like sad but then excited at the same time. Oh, I gotta watch the third one. Okay, so there are a few things that I didn't fully grasp, especially when the king was talking to, I forgot his name. warmer. No, I don't know his name, but when they were both chatting, there was a lot of information that they were kind of going back and forth with. So I think I may have to just rewatch that real quick, or I know some of you on Patreon have told me about how it'll get easier to kind of how do I say this? Kind of like catch along the more I watch it, basically, because I know there's a lot of things that they're like throwing in for the first few episodes. For the most part, I know what's going on, but there's just a lot of information that is kind of like getting jumbled in my head. Kind of like when I started watching Lord of the Rings, it was a lot to take in. So I think a rewatch would do me some good after a couple of episodes. And I think you guys know already the characters that I'm already kind of irritated by. There's like a feeling of anger that I get. And I apologize in advance if my Spanish comes out. I just get so irritated, especially right now, because I'm just like, I feel like I'm just like moody. So I'm watching this and having to be angry watching it. It's so anyway, but I can't believe this is how it ended, but I'm also kind of glad. It was kind of like a spark, I feel, for me a little bit, especially the boy waking up and everything that's kind of occurring because of the queen and literally her sister, and that whole thing is just really annoying. But anyway, I think I'm just going to probably jump into episode 3 as soon as I can, because I really want to know what happens. And I also hope that her direwolf, I believe it's called, comes back somehow after this whole debacle is shown or brought to light. But anyway, if you guys have questions for me specifically, please comment them below, because I feel like I'm kind of still trying to grasp everything, which I'm going to be doing that for a couple of like the few episodes that we're watching as I get introduced to the show. So yeah, just let me know, because I think if you guys kind of ask me questions, I'll be able to be like, I didn't think of this, but this is what I feel, or, you know, this is what I think about it, etc. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we're gonna go into episode 3 as soon as possible. Make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to rest, and make sure to eat. And I'll see you for episode 3.